Welcome to Frontier Wars, a game by Manuel Burreco, with artwork by Matías Cazorla and published by Eclipse Editorial and Draco Ideas. Frontier Wars is a tactical game for 2 to 4 players with a duration of 30 to 60 minutes, where the players will lead different armies from World War II in an attempt for victory. Setup. First, choose a scenario from the booklet to determine how to set up the game tiles, as well as the victory conditions. Then, each player picks an army to play the game, and sets their starting troops on the board, according to their army's sheet. Players may start with some starting resource cards too. The game is played in rounds, until the conditions to win the game are met by one of the players. Each round is divided in several phases that the players will take in turns order. 1. Calculate turn order. Players count their victory point score on the turn track. The game is played in descending score order. In case of a tie, the turn track's tiebreaker will determine who plays first. 2. Draw resource cards. Each player draws 1 resource card from any of the 3 decks at their choice. They will draw 1 additional card for each city under their control. 3. Reinforcements. Each round, the players will deploy reinforcements on their headquarters, as well as on any factory or encampment they control. 4. Player turn. During their turn, each player can move their troops on the board, by land, air, or sea, to attempt conquering new territories. Players may also build new constructions to get victory points and to deploy more reinforcements each round. They can also dispatch attack orders before the battle with opposing armies. To solve a battle, just place the attacking units on the attacker's row of the battle chart and the defending units on the defender's row. Following the initiative, all units in the same column will attack once, at the same time, and will cause 1 casualty to their opponent. The casualty priority chart will determine the order in which units are eliminated from the battle. If there are remaining troops from both factions after solving a battle, the tile becomes a frontier until an army regains control of it. 5. Tactical phase. Now, each player may use one of their tactical cards to gain the benefit from the card. 6. Arms race. Players may use 1 card to increase their research deck in an attempt to reach the scenario's research point goal and win the game. 7. Upkeep phase. Finally, each player must discard any excess troops from the board and any cards over their current hand limit before starting a new round. End of the game. The game can end in 3 ways. Once a player gets the designated amount of victory points for the scenario, the player with the highest score will be the winner. Once a player gets the required amount of research points to finish the arms race and becomes the winner of the game. Once a player takes control of the headquarters of every other player and becomes the winner of the game.